Hey guys, so yeah, we're starting the live stream here. As always, just give me a second so I can go advertise this link everywhere so we can get more people to join. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's gonna lag for a second here because I'm gonna go ahead on Discord and basically just post this link so that other people can join. So hey guys, in this video we are going to be building the Spinjitzu Kai Forbidden Spinjitzu versus Ice Samurai. I got this in Europe on my trip and I brought it home, so I think this will be a fun way to kick off the summer. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's awesome to have you guys here. And yeah, thank you, Darpos. It's awesome to have you guys here. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be building this Kai FS versus Samurai. Once again, I'm going to lag for a second here because I'm going to be posting this link on my Discord server. So yeah, just bear with me for about 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm back here. I posted that link, spammed that link in some servers. So now we can start building the set. The stream should last about, I think, 20 or 30 minutes or so. I went to Italy and Europe. We did Venice, Florence, and Rome. So yeah, this is a pretty cool set so far. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how the Forbidden Spinjitzu actually is. Basically, you just slam this thing, and it looks like it's going to start. And once again, I'm going to go back on Discord. So yeah, just 1 second here. Okay, so now I'm done. No more advertising. I think we can start this now. So yeah, let's take a look at the box here. So we got these two little kids playing with their Spinjitzu slams, slamming right down on that. And yeah, so basically we have Kai FS up in the corner and then this awesome looking Ice Samurai in the other corner here. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, let's cut this open. We got some scissors here and we're just basically going to cut this open. I think it's on the other side here. But yeah, let's cut this open. So what are you guys thinking of season 11 so far? I know we have about 8 episodes released in total, but I think 4 of them have been released in the US so far. And yeah, Pyro Snake versus Ice Samurai would have been cool, but this is cool too. So yeah, here we have some pieces. So we'll just unpack these. This is the Forbidden Spinjitzu mold. This looks really, really cool. I like what they did with this. It's basically just like the Spinjitzu from the earlier wave of 2019, but a bit different. And as for Zane being the Ice Emperor, I used to think that it could be possible. I'm not so sure about that anymore. Don't think that Zane could be the Ice Emperor at this point. I highly doubt it. It is still, of course, possible due to them having the same eyebrows, I think. But I don't think that it's entirely possible. So here we have the main bag, a lot of stuff in there. And hi, welcome to Spider Studios. So yeah, here's our manual. And I think we got a few more stuff in there. Yeah, we do. Oh, cool. So we have all 3 Forbidden Spinjitzu scrolls. This is pretty nice there. And anything else in the bag? Nope. So we'll put that away. And now we'll pretty much just start building here. So opening up this booklet here, let's take a look at what we have first. Just these instructions here. And now we're gonna start right away with the minifigures. So I'll unpack that box. We need this bag first. And I think we might need all the bags actually. So yeah, I think it would be cool if Zane was the Ice Emperor, but I think at this point I'd prefer for them to be different characters. Although it doesn't really matter, I think it would be cool either way. So yeah, you can just get that piece out. There we go. So yeah, first we're going to build our Kai Forbidden Spinjitzu. So I don't think all the pieces are in this bag. We might have to cut open some of the other bags. Not this bag, but we're gonna have to cut open the big bag here. So let's do that. Alright. Yeah, that is an Apple Watch. Flex. So yeah, go spam this link in your Discord servers and such. Let's try to get more people here if we can. Dish out, do you mind if you dish out some Imagine Dragon references? No, I don't mind at all. I like Imagine Dragons, so feel free to. We'll build our Kai Forbidden Spinjitzu first. And yeah, that drawing stream was a long time ago. Hi, Pokefan. So I don't remember you dishing out any Imagine Dragons, but I'm sure you probably did. So, and this is our mask piece. It's a lot more impressive in real life, I'll say. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus. And yeah, this is a lot bigger too in person. Just the actual elements coming out. The Omega is the first Spinjitzu Master's father. That's my theory. I'm actually going to be doing a video about the Omega that's going to be dropping in about 50 minutes. And it's pretty much called How I Would Have Improved Omega, How I Would Have Written Omega. That's dropping in about 50 minutes. And I actually do mention the possibility of Omega being the FSM's father. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And we'll put this mask on Kai. And there we go. This is our Forbidden Spinjitzu Kai. He looks really, really cool. I like what they've done with the designs for this. And that's all for Forbidden Spinjitzu Kai. No weapons to put on. So we'll just put this to the side. Yeah, the helmet does look a lot better, definitely in person than it did on pictures. And yeah, I can't wait until more pictures come out too. And welcome for everyone who came to the stream. I know we just had some more stream members. So yeah, the Omega video is about 9 minutes long. We'll be dropping later. And next we will build our Ice Samurai here. This guy's looking really, really cool. I love the helmet and the chest molds, the chest plate molds. So, yep, we got this up first, and maybe I should make that. I'm going to read your comment right here. This is a pretty long one. Yeah, I've checked Ninjago builds. I've seen some of the stuff you've done in there. It's pretty cool. I like what you guys are doing. Hey, welcome, Vinny. Glad to have you here. How do you feel about being recast in Season 11? Are you a fan of that recast or not? I think Vinny's recast is pretty good for the most part. So, yeah, the next episodes do release on June 20th. I know we've seen all of the other episodes before on the Cartoon Network app or in Ukrainian. So yeah, the new episodes are releasing then. I'm definitely looking forward, there to the backstory episode. But here is our Ice Samurai. That's him. The helmet is a lot like Garminon's helmet. The new sets of the wave that I plan on getting are the Titan Mech, the Forsaken Emperor Castle, and the Land Bounty. there. It's going to be a big haul, but bigger than my usual hauls. But I think the sets for this wave are definitely very impressive. So now we're going to be attaching these bottom flat pieces, I think, to, not flat pieces, we're going to be attaching these to the pieces. So yeah, Vinny, you know, a couple of weeks ago, someone in my comments, I'm not sure if you're here right now, but someone in my comment section actually left a comment saying, you know, in one of the videos as to where Garminon is, someone left a comment saying that Garminon was chilling at Vinny's house playing Fortnite. How do you feel about that? Would you like to play Fortnite with Vinny, or would you like to play Fortnite with Garminon? So yeah, anyways, I bet you don't really feel good about being blackmailed by by Asphira and her fire snakes. I bet that sucks, but hopefully you'll get freed in the next few episodes and such. So yeah, here are our Forbidden Spinjitzu molds. These are very cool. I definitely love the colors and little places for them to stand. So we'll put them in. We'll first do the Kai FS. And yeah, I agree with that. My hype is definitely on the backstory episode, Never Trust a Human, as well. I'm most looking forward to that episode too. You know, normally we don't have 11 minutes, so this one definitely I don't think will feel rushed. So yeah, if you and Garmy play Fortnite, you know, you might encounter Noob Master 69, and Garminon's gonna get triggered. Okay, so we'll start out with this. I'm not entirely... Okay, so we'll be actually building Kai's base to launch Kai out. So we'll start with that. Let's just move all of this a bit back here so you guys can see what we're doing. So we'll start with this here, and then we're going to put a flat piece on the right. Not sure how I should position this. Maybe I'll try to prop up the box behind here. Alright, so yeah, let's try it like that. So yeah, I love that comment. That comment really made my day. But yeah, anyways, so now I'm trying to set up the instructions here, but it's not cooperating with me, so I'll put those aside. But yeah, anyways, do I consider a rushed backstory episode to even exist or to be possible? Yeah, I mean, I think anything can honestly be rushed. So yeah, and we'll put this long piece on there. Yeah, I think you can clap Noob Master at Fortnite, definitely. Vinny is a god, you know. I think he's gonna unlock his true potential and show that Fire Fang who's boss, you know. So we're gonna put this piece down there. Oh yeah, you ping in YouTube too. Okay. Okay, so moving on to step number 5, we're gonna put a 2x4 on the other side. So yeah, I'm not sure who's more powerful, the Ping Master or Vinny. You guys will have to tell me who you think is more powerful. So yeah, we're gonna put some new pieces down here. this white piece here. And we're also going to put these two on either side. There's another one of these that we'll be putting down on the other side. Yeah, I didn't even know if it was possible to ping on YouTube. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite that much. I have an account. It's called DailyRoLord. Big surprise. You can send a friend request if you want to. But I don't really play at all unless I'm over at someone's house. So yeah, and I hate Fortnite Mobile. So this is a pretty big piece here. This will be our launcher, it looks like. I think we're going to be putting our pieces in there, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll put this here. Yeah, the Omega was pretty cool, just highly underdeveloped. I think he is my least favorite villain, but he could have been so much better, to be honest. So now we're going to have to slide this piece in here, and we're going to have to drive a little, one of these pipes through it. Not sure what else to call it. Yeah, one of these things pretty much. We're going to drive one of those through here. So I'm just going to position that right. Okay, so now that we got that there, my favorite ninja is Lloyd. Where my Ninjago servers, there are a lot of Lloyd hate, but I think Lloyd is a pretty cool character. Oh, we failed at that. Let's see if we can get this camera to refocus. All right, there we go. What games do I play on mobile? Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, I play Roblox. Sometimes that's where the Ro in DailyRoLord comes from, because this name was actually coming from my Roblox account, and since then I pretty much used the name on a bunch of other sites and such. So yeah, the name originates from Roblox. What do I think of Iron Baron? I don't think he's bad necessarily. I don't think he really had potential either. I don't think that he's, you know, the best villain. Obviously, his motives really weren't clear. Why did I choose Team Fire? Well, we'll just put simply, the fire designs look a lot better. So yeah, we're going to do Team Fire. I'm on Team Fire. I'm not on Team Ice. So yeah, I think the Pyrosnake design is definitely more of a fan of, although I gotta say they both look outstanding. For this wave, we're really getting a lot of pieces, a lot of new minifigures and details and stuff. It looks incredible. So yeah, we're gonna cut up this bag with these smaller pieces. Yeah, DailyRoLord is a weird name, but then again, so are a lot of internet names. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know, do any internet names really make sense? DailyRoLord is one of those more weird ones. Should I buy Minecraft on mobile? Actually, I was playing Minecraft a few times when I was on my trip. So yeah, it costs money, but it's worth it. You know, Minecraft PE is actually much better than it used to be. Back in the day, everyone used to hate Pocket Edition because it was always so behind and they wouldn't update it. It wasn't on speed with the other versions, but now it's pretty updated, and I gotta say, it's really fun. So yeah, you know, yeah, Minecraft is pretty cool. It's a good game. Terrible graphics. It would honestly be cool if Minecraft had better graphics. I mean, I know they have different texture packs and stuff, but I guess that is what the charm of it is. Yeah. So I don't know your real name, but no names, again, as I already said, no names make sense, really. I mean, I guess some names make sense, but many don't from what I've seen, so yeah. Okay, so we're moving along with our bases here. And we're going to be putting these pieces here. I got this at a bookstore in Europe. I was actually planning on picking up the Firefang too, and I went all the way to the Lego store in Rome to get the Firefang, only to find that they had literally every other Ninjago Season 11 set other than the Firefang. So yeah, that kind of sucked. It was a waste of my time, but hey. And I don't really understand what you're saying about the Omega could trash on any other than the first Spinjitzu Master. If you could explain that, that would be great. And do I think Wu has powers? Yes, definitely. I mean, we see him using powers in the first episode of Season 11. I think he definitely has powers probably similar to Lloyd and Garmadon in that sense. So yeah, I do like Esphira so far. I do think that she's a pretty cool villain. Nothing amazing. I don't think she's no Garmadon, but she's a pretty cool villain so far. Definitely better than the Iron Baron and the Omega Oni. If I went to England, yeah, I was in England last year, actually. No, not England, it was Scotland, but yeah. See, in the US here, we don't have the sets out yet, so that does suck, honestly. But hey, can't do anything about it. We're gonna put more of these slanted pieces up there, right up here. Dark Island Trilogy, I've never read that book. I would like to. I'd like to read that book. I've never read it, but it seems cool enough. I don't really like the idea of the Sky Pirates coming back, though, and getting jailed. I don't think that was a good idea. But I think what it did for Klaus, sending him down to the underworld, was pretty cool. So I think that was a good idea, and kind of mirroring Garmadon's arrival in the underworld. Excuse me. But yeah, Firefang is $40. In fact, I thought it was $20. So I found out that it was $40 also after we went to the Lego store. So even if I were to find the Firefang, I probably wouldn't buy it now. Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting Firefang originally, but when we went to Europe, I thought it was $20, 20 euros actually. So yeah, it wasn't 20 euros, it's 40 euros. So, and I couldn't find it anyways. But it's a small set, so I figured why not, honestly. But I also got this Forbidden Spinjitzu too. So let's slide this in here. Yeah, the Katana 4x4 is a pretty cool set. All in all, again, I'm definitely very impressed with the sets for this wave. Actually, we're going to put that in the other way. And now we're going to put one of these gear things on top. These gear-looking stuff. Bam. Okay, so now we can test this out, actually. We can put Kai inside there. And I'm just going to see how this works. Okay, so that looks to be it. And let's see what we can do with this. Okay then. Alright. So I'm gonna try this again and pretend that didn't happen. Alright, so this is kind of a disaster. I think some pieces fell off of the table, so just give me a moment while I go get those. Okay, we're back now. Yeah, this was a disaster. I just tried to start this Forbidden Spinjitzu and it disastrously failed. So yeah, I did a video about Omega versus Overlord. I would say that the Overlord would win in a fight, but I don't know. I think they're both pretty powerful. Yeah, this seems to be pretty bad so far, but hopefully it'll work a little bit better. Anyways, we'll put this out to the side now and we'll try to focus on what comes next for this set. So yeah, just give me a second. I'm going to be right back. The Overlord is really cool. A lot of fans want him to return. But if it were up to me, I would actually make the first Spinjitzu Master the final villain of the series. Now we're going to build this thing here. I think this is like a backup thing that you can also launch from the Forbidden Spinjitzu launcher. So I'll put this in here. And we got a lot of tiny pieces to put on. 8 of these stuff. I hate tiny pieces. So we'll just go through this quickly. The Omega only appears in 3 episodes. So yeah, my least favorite set of the wave, not counting spinners, would probably be Cole's bike. I think it's not a bad set necessarily, but the others are just so much better. I don't really think it's such an original idea, and it just kind of feels lacking, in my opinion. But yeah, again, I don't necessarily think it's a bad set either. Yeah, it would be cool to see, imagine the Omega and Overlord fighting against each other. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, in Season 10, Omega was just beating everyone until suddenly he couldn't stand the tornado of creation, and then he was like, I give up, screw it. Speaking of which, my all-time favorite set would be the Temple of Airjitzu, obviously, and maybe the bounty from the Ninjago movie too. I think those two are fabulous sets, but I think probably the Temple of Airjitzu would come out on top. So this is our base here. We're also going to put this transparent thing on top of here. And bam. Now we have a little bit more to do here. We have to put these things on the bottom so we can actually launch this from the Forbidden Spinjitzu launcher. And we put one of these new pieces here that launch them out. And now we're going to take a look at something new. This is some fire shrine thing here. So we'll try that out too. And once again, we're going to put one of those 2x2s in the center. I mean, I don't necessarily think the Omega could trash anyone. He clearly has a lot of physical strength, but I don't know. Yeah, Lighthouse Siege set is very, very cool. I stopped collecting sets for a while. After Season 4, I kind of stopped collecting sets. Then I got back into it around last year's Season 8. And now I'm doing this again. So now we're going to put these transparent 1x2s on the edge. My favorite spinner style so far would probably be either the original or the earlier one from this year. I think a tie between those right now. I think the Spinjitzu slime is also pretty cool, but I don't really know if it's going to work actually. Seeing as I tried it just a few seconds ago and it didn't work at all, it kind of was a disaster. So I think right now it's a tie between the 2019 earlier legacy spinners and the ones from the original day. Those definitely had a certain charm to them, but I think the molding for the new spinners is definitely better. Okay, so now we're going to put a fire on top of here. Team Fire. And bam. Hi, Cool Fire. Welcome here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Ryder. So who do I think would win in a fight? Asphira versus Garmadon versus the Omega versus the Overlord. First of all, Asphira I think would lose first. Then I think we would see Garmadon lose. And then after that, I think it would be Omega versus Overlord, and the Overlord would win that fight. Hi, Arcade Studios. Welcome to the channel. Omega versus Golden Master. Yeah, I mean Omega would pretty much be obliterated. Yeah, that's right. And Golden Power, it's pretty hard to top that. Now we're actually going to be building this Forbidden Spinjitzu thing, this pike here, which will hold the scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu. Legacy is very underrated in my opinion. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think a lot of people enjoy Legacy for what it is. It's a very cool, it's an awesome wave, honestly. You think Asphira would win? Yeah, I mean, I think they're all very powerful, obviously, but I don't think that she is more powerful than the others, since, you know, her elemental power is just kind of fire and stuff. So, you know, the others have destruction and creation and golden energy. So now we're going to build 4 of these and put them on. I am only building this Spinjitzu Slam in this stream. I don't normally get all the spinner / fire waves and stuff. I mean, once you have one, you pretty much know what they all are like. And yes, I will do a review on this set. It won't necessarily be like just this set, but just Spinjitzu Slam as a concept, what it's like. That'll be what the review is. Do I think Lloyd will get his golden power back? It's possible. You know, I don't think it's likely to happen anytime soon, but I think it's certainly possible for sure. And it would be cool, although I don't think it's something that I necessarily would love to see happen. It's not something that I really want to see happen. Yeah, that's what I said too. I mean, Asphira would just lose too. She's not really on that same power level. Minecraft, we were talking about that earlier. It's a pretty cool game. I mean, I wish it wasn't 80s graphics. I wish it wasn't just pixelated. It'd be so much better if it was just more than that pixelation graphics. But I guess that is what gives Minecraft the charm that it has. Yeah, I mean, I don't really agree with you. I don't think that any rant really changed anyone's opinion on Legacy. I think people still generally like that wave. So yeah, now we're done with this little claw thing, so we'll put it back on our pike. And there we go. Let's straighten this out a bit, because OCD. The most popular ninja, I would say, used to be Kai. Some people have been hating him, and I agree with this too, since his Season 8 makeover of sorts. So we're going to put this tray here. But I think the most popular ninjas are probably Zane and Lloyd at this point. Maybe not Lloyd, but I think a lot of people do like Lloyd. Just, you know, in the community that I'm in, I know a lot of people are hating on Lloyd right now. Here is our Forbidden Spinjitzu Pike. So we have 3 scrolls here. Let's put on the ice one. Do I prefer the OG ones or the legacy ones? For the most part, I do prefer the legacy ones, but some of the OG ones are a little bit better, such as the Ultra Dragon. That original one is better. So yeah, we're going to put on our Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu here. Okay, and this stays on, so I like this so far. I do like the idea with this Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu. It slides on the staff very nicely for sure. So yay, I think they've done a good job with this. And now we're going to put this in the cage up here. Have I seen Infinity War? Yes, I've seen Infinity War. I've not seen Far From Home yet, but actually I was just in Venice a week ago, so that'll be fun to see. I'm hoping to see it in this upcoming week or so. Do you think Way of the Departed work as an animated season? I haven't read Way of the Departed, but it's not canon, so I'm not entirely sure about that. My favorite dragon would probably be the Ultra Dragon, of course, but Firstborn is a close second. I think Firstborn's a cool character. So now we're going to build our ice launcher. We have our Ice Samurai colors here. Asphira versus Crux versus Acronix versus Moro versus Pythor. The Time Twins don't have their powers. I think Pythor would go first. Well, maybe not actually. Yeah, maybe Pythor or Asphira would get defeated first. Those two would probably go. I mean, Pythor is an Anaconda, but he's not as good as fighting necessarily. Then Crux and Acronix, I think Moro would probably beat those guys with his powers. So yeah, I'm definitely wondering how the scroll would operate too, how it's going to function. It seems like it's just going to give them just powers while they're reading it. Could Pythor return? I mean, I think that would be cool. Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if Lloyd got his golden powers back, in most scenarios, it would be kind of forced, unless it had to do with the Overlord in a way. I did think Lloyd getting his golden power back seems like it might be forced and may not be executed as well. Okay, and I mean, even though the Departed realm may have looked like something in Way of the Departed, seeing as Tommy and Jason has said that it's not canon, even though it may share details similar to the show, it's not canon. So, yeah. I do know Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't have it, though. Alright, so moving on to our next page, we're going to put this next launcher in here. Alright. And we'll add this thing in here, too, just as we have done before. So this will, looking for our piece again, this one. So yeah, the new episodes are releasing tomorrow. Those episodes I definitely think are better than some of the past episodes that we've seen so far. So I'm looking forward, excuse me, I can't talk. Looking forward to seeing those again. In the last season, all the past villains came back and fought each other. That would be really cool. My favorite Ninjago character is Garmadon, particularly Emperor Garmadon, who we see in seasons 8 to 10. That is my favorite character. I think the best hand-to-hand combat without their powers, maybe Zane, I think, because in the past seasons we see Zane using his hands, icy hands, kind of, to fight enemies, like when he fights Mr. E in episode 79. Cole, too, for sure, obviously. So, yeah. And we'll slide this back in here again. Yeah, I'd love to see the first Spinjitzu Master as a villain in the final season. I think that would be cool if he comes back and defeats the Overlord once and for all, but then the balance is actually flipped, so now it's in the favor of the light. So the first Spinjitzu Master tries to destroy Ninjago to get rid of the balance and stuff. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I'm rewatching Sons of Garmadon right now. I got through half of the season today because I have no life. Okay, so let's put these in here. And this next piece is back there. Yeah, I mean, I haven't rewatched Sons of Garmadon in a while. It's an incredible season. It honestly is. Yeah, we do need to see more power from Wu. It's kind of ridiculous that all this time he's just assumed to have had a power, but we've never really seen him use any power except like that one instance in Wasted True Potential when he finally uses some form of energy. Okay, so Imagine Dragons references. Yeah, I've just seen the first 8 episodes of the season. None of the other episodes are out yet. Yeah, Believer's a good song. So we'll put these in. I'm just figuring out which way to turn this. Yeah, he uses his power to make that elemental dragon too, but we never actually see him really using stuff, really using energy at all. Thank you, I am a natural YouTuber, thanks. Cole is actually really cool. I'm rewatching Sons of Garmadon, and honestly, he's one of the highlights of the season. The glowworm part actually makes me laugh, like really laugh out loud, so yeah, I'm rewatching Sons of Garmadon. He's definitely one of the good parts of the season so far. Okay, let's flip this around. How do I think young Garmadon and Wu imprisoned Asphira? Well, they had the scroll forbidden Spinjitzu, and they might have been able to overpower her and put her in there. Shouldn't Wu have golden power? No, he shouldn't have golden power. I mean, golden power is technically different than creation. Is Ninjago my favorite series? Well, I don't really watch other series that often. I watched Teen Titans, but maybe I think Ninjago is definitely probably my favorite series. I mean, I don't really watch too many other series, so yeah. But I have watched some other shows too, like Teen Titans. But yeah, just a little question to throw out there. What do you guys think is Ninjago's best animation yet? If you were to pick a single episode that had the series' best animation, what would you pick? I'll share my answer in a bit. Last episode of season 9. Yes, that is an incredible episode. Great animation too. But for me, actually, my favorite animation of the series comes from the last episode of season 8. Just the rain effect is absolutely incredible. Combined with some of the lightning that appears, like when the Colossus is coming out. And welcome, Prince of Rabbits. Awesome to have you here. And, you know, just when Garmadon threatens to raise the city, the lightning flash behind him. It's incredible. It really is. Those 3 seasons have Ninjago's best animation, I'd say. Oh, you like Wasted True Potential. Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, I personally, the new animation isn't bad, but I don't think it's as good as what we've seen before. It is good animation, though. I'll say that, despite the initial outrage. Okay, so we're looking for a piece here that I don't see just yet. Alright, there it is, back here. How old am I? That's classified. But, not that old. I did not like Wasted True Potential. It's a pretty bad episode. But, let's just say for the record that Questing for Quests was worse. So now we're going to put these pieces alongside. But yeah, a lot of people did like Wasted True Potential, actually. People went from absolutely hating the episode to just loving it. I still don't like the episode anymore. But yeah, just seasons 8, 9, and 10 in general had amazing animation. I don't think that we'll ever beat this again. But yeah, I think, again, some of the complaints with the season 11 animation is the whole squash and stretch thing, where people have been pausing at moments and you'll see shots where body parts are twisted or floppy and weapons are floppy and stuff. That, I don't think, that's definitely one of my low lights of this season's animation. I mean, the explanation for it really is that it's squash and stretch. It's a principle of animation. But this level of squash and stretch wasn't there in Ninjago before. So I don't think that it's necessarily needed. So yeah, here's our other little thing. Maybe let's just try this again. Yeah, that was a fail. My least favorite season is also season 7, but it could be replaced by season 11. We'll see. Yeah, Cole absolutely should have a season. He's a really cool character. Dave the Departed, he does not deserve it. It's honestly a shame that we haven't seen a real Cole season yet, and I think that he absolutely deserves a season more than any of the other ninja at this point. Season 11 is a focus season, and one of the ninja will be the focus of season 11, but that remains to be seen, whether it's Lloyd or Zane or Kai, so we'll see. You don't like season 6? Yeah, a lot of people don't like season 6. Some people hate the ending, but I personally love season 6's ending. I thought it was very unique. It was a very cool ending. No, I'm not over 15. So yeah, my battery's running low actually. So we'll try to wrap this up soon. I don't think we have too much, so we'll survive. My favorite ninja is Lloyd at this point, but I also love Jay and Zane too. I don't really pay attention to King Kong. No, I'm not that old. If you couldn't tell by my voice, just go back to my earliest video from last year and you'll probably get a better understanding of what my age might be now. So these ice blades are really, really cool molds. I definitely love these molds. Oh, we knocked one out there. So another question for you guys, what would you say would be your favorite voice actor of Ninjago, or your favorite Ninjago voice? And also there's another blade here that I'm looking for and cannot find. Let's see if we can find that blade. Yeah, I don't see that other blade right now. I'll just come back to it later, I guess. So yeah, and then our last step. Oh, sorry, I don't do shoutouts if you ask for them. I only do shoutouts when I think the person actually deserves it. So my favorite voice actor, I would say, is actually probably Jay's voice. I think Jay's voice is just the most unique of the ninja and is great for his character. It is also cool character. It really does fit his character. It's great voice acting. I also love Nadakon and Overlord. Those are the same voice actor, I believe. And all in all, I think Ninjago has some awesome voice actors. And that looks to be all for our Spinjitzu Slam. Once again, we're missing a blade for this, so I'll take a look around, see if I can find it. And we got the other blade. I found it on the floor. And we'll add this in, and now we are done. So this is another little piece here, a backup piece that you can throw into the Spinjitzu Slam. Hi Lego Ninja CG, the stream is wrapping up soon, but I'm glad you could come still. So we'll try this out. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong or if it's just not working. If it's just a failure, but we'll try it again. Yeah, Garvin voice actor is awesome. Oh, okay, so now we got it to work for a little bit. Let's try it again with our ninja. So yeah, that was a huge fail. We'll try it with the Ice Emperor, or the Ice Samurai. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't do Ninjago versus Teen Titans Go. One of these shows is clearly much better than the other. And that was a fail. Our Ice Samurai got thrown out of the Forbidden Spinjitzu Tornado. Yeah, Garminon's awesome. My favorite voice actors are probably the J voice and Garminon voice actor too. I do not watch Stranger Things. So this is still a fail. I don't know what is a CMF. Someone educate me. Yeah, everything's better than Teen Titans Go. So this, honestly, I had high hopes for this being a pretty cool spinner wave. And just judging by these first few fail spins, I don't think this is really good. So, collectible minifigure series, okay. I could do a Ninjago CMF. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if am I doing something wrong with this. Okay, so yeah, I'll be doing a formal review on this later, maybe this weekend or in this upcoming week. But yeah, at this point, the next video is going to drop in about 10 minutes. So I'll be wrapping up the stream soon. Let's get to that 40-minute mark first, and then I'll call it a day. Any things left that you want me to talk about, or you guys want to talk about anything else? Try taking the black piece off. Which black piece? This part? This gear part? No, I haven't watched Godzilla. Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. Again, one of these shows is clearly much better. The Legacy Spinners were pretty good, so I did like the Legacy Spinners a lot for sure. And again, I'm not answering how old am I. Under 15, I think that should be enough for you guys. What time is it in my time zone? It is 3:47 p.m. Cartoon Network sucks. Yeah, honestly, the piece at the bottom of the spinner, I mean, you can't really put anything else in it, or else it won't fit in this thing if you don't put anything in it. So we'll try it one more time, I guess. Yeah, honestly, this seems to have been a pretty big fail. I don't know why. Yeah, I had a good time on vacation. Thanks for asking. These are pretty cool minifigures. Definitely the Forbidden Spinjitzu minifigures certainly have grown on me. It didn't come with a rounded piece, no. You're supposed to just do it with these. I don't see how this would work. I mean, it's not with a ripcord. Alright, bye Quick Bricks. Thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, I think it's probably about time to call it a day for now. Any last talks? Yeah, these spinners don't look stable. Oh, there we go. And thank you, Wade. Somewhat. I haven't really seen your comments much, but if you repost it again, I apologize for not doing it before. And there, he wiped out. Awesome, so glad to see that it worked a little bit better. Maybe we can get better luck with our Samurai too. Oh, okay. Alright, lesson learned, hit it harder. We'll try more with these guys. Yeah, just completely slam it down. That one failed. That one was a disaster. Try it with this big one. Let's just get all this out of the way. That was also a fail. We'll try again with our Ice Samurai swords and stuff. Yeah, you just gotta slam down on this, I guess. That one was also a fail. So yeah, I think this is probably going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope this is a nice way to kick off daily uploads. My channel is PG, entirely PG. Probably the worst thing I've said is crap. But yeah, this is PG. But yeah, this is why they call it Spinjitzu Slam. It's a little bit more context. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. And the next video will be releasing in 9 minutes now. It is called How I Would Have Written the Omega Oni. So I hope you do enjoy that video, as it will be coming out soon. Just leave a comment. And when I get more of these LEGO sets in August, I'll do more of these builds. Maybe not building the entire thing, since they'll be pretty big sets, but maybe just parts of them. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day too, and I will see you next time.